What does it like to feel important? It feels very... What does it like to feel important? It feels good because you get to like know that there are some people who cares about you.
So, like, tell me a story that you had to counsel yourself.
One of our kids came with a case that she is sexually abused. So it was very touching for me. So I have to cancel myself for that, so I can carry on with my life, and also for her to be there for her. So it was very challenging for me, but yeah, it's fine now. It's fine.
What do? I don't play outside. I don't play with myself at the road because children get kidnapped most of the time. Many boys, not girls.
Do you know of anyone who's been kidnapped?
My friend was Tomfoolery. He was my brother. Tomfoolery Mzingito. He got kidnapped. We reported to the police. He never came back.
How long ago was that?
It was 2017.
And did he live with you?
Yes.
Lisa.
It's okay.
Was it a family member or someone?
Yeah, it's her uncle. He used to do it every day. It was last year while she was doing grade 7.
Ketamela, maybe just is an area lying at about 10 kilometers from Durban, city of Durban, and it consisted of Chesterville as a location, old location established in 1944.
Mayville community, it was regarded as a place in a no-go area.
Mayville community, based on my experience, I did not think I would last this long because of the nature and the environment.
Statement. Ketamela Mayville, Chesterville, is one of the toughest, most underprivileged communities in the greater KZN area.
It's more than 100% true.
So I would say with the areas that I went to and experienced, yes, it is the worst.
Every night, every morning, I hear shotguns and I am very scared of it.
People getting killed. One time my son got shot outside the house. Luckily they shot him in the leg.
It's a rape problem in our learners. They drug, the alcohol.
Yes.
Exactly. Namaspace, namazeni.
Yes.
Okay. Drugs in Mayville. There's a one called Wunga. Space muffins. Space muffin is a cake.
So growing up in the ghetto is sometimes it's very traumatizing, the things that happen out there.
So this is why we've chosen this community. The heart and dream was birthed out of this community, where Mayville Clinic, mums were dying from HIV and leaving children abandoned. And Dr. Anna Katsudis just couldn't turn a blind eye to it and said, we have to do something. Sorry, I'm getting emotional.
Okay, njengamanje sisesikoleni i-week in secondary school. Njengamanje esikoleni sibe nama-class sessions nabantwana. Njengoba babona ngibengena egroundini njengamanje but ngingakuthi i-curriculum yethu ama-topic esiwenza nabo eklasini asephelile or uma esakhona ama-topic esiwenza nabo. Then bese kuthatha lawo ma-topic sizowafundisa abantwana egroundini. So that bazokwazi ukuthi yonke into esifundisa bona mhlawumbe ephathelane nempilo bakwazi ukuyifunda kodwa futhi ngendlela abakwazi ukudlala ngayo. They learn in a playful way.
iThembalethu liyangikhuthaza ukuthi ngenze izinto ezi-right ebantwini, ukuhlonipha abantu.
iThembalethu is an NGO which help the school a lot. One, they provide the life skills in classes with the learners?
iThembalethu is good. I forgot by reminder that he was arrested. They helped me to stand in front of people. They helped me to be myself. I was afraid to talk to people, so I was standing by myself. I didn't know that was a different this.
In iThembalethu, I feel free because last time when I saw them, I was scared and I was scared to talk to them. But when Miss Lindo talked to me, she put me in Sisters of Destiny Club. I was freed and I told my story. Now I'm free, I do not have stress.
iThembalethu sisiza ngokuthi ngabe sinenkinga abantu esingakwazi ukuyabona sikhulumele bona ukuthi bayayigcina inkinga zethu as a secret abahambe betshena abanye abantu.
Oh yes, iThembalethu, as the name is saying, they are our hope.
But iThembalethu lakwazi ukuthi lingisize ingane yami yaphuma ama-drugs.
Do so many programs, including youth clubs that take place after school. So when this bell rings to go home, we gather with some kids to play various educational and fun games.
Most importantly about their work is just they have got that one-to-one talk with the parents, with the learners, and they can even have some outings, excursions with the learners.
What's the best thing I've done with iThembalethu? It's an activity which is called one-on-one, where you sit down with one of the iThembalethu teachers and talk more about your personal life.
And why do you like that?
It really does help me because you get to free up and open up that thing that's hurting you inside.
When he attended iThembalethu, there was a lot of change in him. He was more like a child.
iThembalethu sambile ke nalo kumnandi kakhulu kuba nalo iThembalethu. NeThembalethu leader khona. Kwazi kwabe uyaphuma kuThembalethu naye futhi uyahlonipha, uyazithoba, uyazikhonela iphathe kanjani njengentombazana.
It also helps not being away from the community, being inside the community, and that's one thing about iThembalethu. There are resources, even the people that work, they might not reside here, but they work inside and within the community. I got to a point where I was part of the war room and I became a chairman of the war room, which sort of like helped me a lot because there I was more in the community, working with the stakeholders, working with people in the community, getting to understand the stories, getting to understand people living in the community, and also be part of the change, driving the change, going to the home visit, which we do every day as the iThembalethu team, and also help wherever the help is needed.
It's roughly some life skills, we part, to dream big and think out of the box, out of the situation, because a lot of these kids, situations above one, they're not nice, one nigga is Ithemba. So our job is that must figure it's back to present, to motivate them, encourage them, and tell them what they can,
But I fell in love with the type of work that they do, especially around HIV. That's one other thing that defines the Mayville community. HIV, there's a lot of numbers within the communities, and there's a lot of orphans because of HIV. And I'm glad that the iThembalethu organization is one organization that gives back hope.
You also get to play that role. You will be father figure, you understand? They see you as a father, they see you as a friend, they see you as a brother, you understand? And somebody that they can look up to and rely on. So the kids, feedback and the reports is also always positive. With the more programs, so
when I think about iThembalethu, I'm thinking of a new, almost heavenly community, from toddlers to parents to grandparents. I'm talking like you're talking about a new generation of people who the other person is willing and could sacrifice everything to make the other person live to their full potential. So for me, that selfless community, it's possible, and it starts with me and you.